So, going back to the idea of suicide, having those thoughts all the time, and having no real industry way of saying that it's okay. Like I never really liked that. I never really liked that idea. Like I can't feel like I can't feel bad for feeling the way I did. Um, I want people to know, like, hey, it's okay to feel this way. Like, it's okay. You don't need to be. You don't need to fit in their boxes. Like, you don't need to have this idea of a dream. You don't need this money. Fuck the money. Fuck the money. Fuck everything about the money. Like, if it's about money, then you never loved the process. You just love the money in order to create from the process. Think of it that way. And if you love the money, everything else will suffer because you're going to have to sacrifice in order to make the money. Now, why do I say that? Why do I say that? Because money is going to go from the form. Like the same thing remember when the 90s came out? It was all about R&B, hip hop, gangster rap, a lot of that shit. And then what happened in the 2000s? Like it completely changed. Like it wasn't about that. So you literally sacrificed who you were as a person in order for you to make a dollar, correct? Like you did. And to me, like, that's what frustrated me the most. It wasn't for the fact that you wanted money. I get it. It makes sense, like, because being an artist, it requires a lot of time. Like, it's not like it requires a lot of time to actually understand. Like, for me to look at artists like this, I can look at Drake and be like, I know what he's doing. I can look at J. Cole and I'm be like, I know what he's doing. I can look at literally Kendrick Lamar and can be like, I know what you're doing. And I can see that. And there's not a lot of people like MF Doom. The reason why I liked MF Doom is because I can't do that with him. Because he has no ties to anything. Like, he just does it. And I respect that shit. But when you follow mainstream artists, they're very predictable. Very predictable. Because you know they're going to follow in the footsteps that was already followed before them. And then they're just going to try and enhance it and make it better because they're going to order better producers, better people that were able to mix it better. And they're just going to do it better, period. And so, which, they're not really that good as what you think they are. They're just have enough money to pay for it. So to me doing this, it's literally saying a big fuck you. I don't care about your money. But you don't understand that, right? Do you, or do you? I'm literally saying, like, I don't care how much money you have. Can you do what I do without the money, without any proper or propriety of it? Can you do what I do and say that? Can you do what I say that I do? Can you say that you did what I did? I have the scars to prove it. It isn't a lie. Like, I have the scars. Like, they're there. Like, you can't talk about it. I literally am that. So they can't hate on me for being me, for who I am. But then again, they don't have to like me for who I am. You get it? So that's why they bite a lot of what I did. That's why when I created this shit and I left for quite a few months around 2017, was because of that. Look back at Kendrick Lamar's Damn album. Watch how much shit he talks about it 4 years before it came out. Why is that so resonant to right now, 3 years ago? Because he knew what was going to happen. Because he knew this was the next evolution of stage of music. That's how much they know you. That's how much they fucking know you. That's how much they know how easy you are to control. You're so easy to control. They literally made music 3 years ago, and I'm literally cutting it to slices and pieces because they didn't know. They couldn't say it was apples. I'm literally pineapple. And then I played with it, and then I literally cut it down, and I knew what they were doing. I knew what you were doing. I knew how they were playing. And then they called it out, and then they gave that 2017, then I paused to 2018, then came to 2019, and then what happened to 2020. And then I smashed because I knew what they were doing. Don't you see that? And then they're going to plan again right now. They're already planning 4 to 5 years ahead right now, at least. And then they're gonna try and smash me again, and then you're gonna be like, oh, Shiloh's not who he is. He's totally not what he is. Don't you get it? Like, so to me, like, suicide to me literally damaged me to this point because I understood that. I knew the game. But you don't know the game. Like, you don't study enough. You're not willing to work hard enough. You're not willing to say, and it's not that you're not intelligent enough, you're just not willing to work hard enough, period. Like, I'm not a smart guy. Like, I'm just a regular ass guy. Like, I'm not that smart. So, your only excuse is that you're lazy. Period. You're just fucking lazy.